The quiet, suburban city of Zama, Japan, was shaken to its core in 2017. A nondescript apartment building became the scene of unimaginable horror. It was the lair of Takahiro Shiraishi, the Twitter killer. Shiraishi preyed on the vulnerable, luring them with promises of companionship and escape from despair. His weapon of choice was the internet. He used social media to identify and connect with individuals struggling with suicidal thoughts, offering them a twisted form of solace. Little did they know, they were walking into a carefully constructed trap. Shiraishi's killing spree, spanning from August to October 2017, claimed the lives of 9 victims. 8 were women, and 1 was a man. The case sent shockwaves through Japan and beyond. It exposed the dark side of online anonymity and the vulnerability of individuals grappling with mental health issues. The case also raised questions about the role of society in preventing such tragedies. Born on October 9, 1990, Takahiro Shiraishi had an outwardly ordinary childhood. He grew up in Zama and was described by some as a quiet and unremarkable student. However, glimpses into his past hinted at a darker side. A former classmate recalled a disturbing choking game Shiraishi played with friends. This suggested a morbid fascination with asphyxiation that would later manifest in his crimes. After graduating high school in 2009, Shiraishi drifted through various jobs. He worked at a supermarket before becoming a scout for sex parlors in Tokyo's red light district. It was during this time that he honed his skills in manipulation and deception. He earned a reputation as creepy and showed a callous disregard for others. In February 2017, Shiraishi was arrested for attempting to recruit a woman into forced sex work. This arrest proved to be a turning point, pushing him further down a path of depravity. By the summer of 2017, Shiraishi was expressing feelings of despair to his father. He moved into the Zama apartment where the murders would take place. Isolated and adrift, he turned to Twitter, creating an account that became his hunting ground. Using various aliases, he targeted individuals who openly expressed suicidal thoughts on the platform. Shiraishi offered them words of comfort and understanding, positioning himself as a sympathetic ear. He promised to help them end their lives and even die alongside them. Once he gained their trust, Shiraishi would invite his victims to his apartment. There, he would subdue them, often strangling them with rope. He then dismembered their bodies in his bathroom and attempted to conceal the remains in coolers and boxes. To mask the smell of decomposition, he used cat litter, creating a horrifying scene that would greet investigators. Shiraishi's motivations were a chilling mix of financial gain, sexual gratification, and a perverse sense of power. He stole from his victims and sexually assaulted some of the female victims after their deaths. The discovery of Shiraishi's crimes was a result of the relentless efforts of Aiko Tamura's brother. Concerned by his sister's online interactions with Shiraishi, he contacted the police. On October 31, 2017, police raided Shiraishi's apartment. The sight that greeted them was horrific. The dismembered remains of all 9 victims were found in various states of decomposition. Shiraishi confessed to his crimes and was arrested. His trial began in September 2020 and captivated the nation. The prosecution presented a mountain of evidence, including DNA evidence, witness testimonies, and Shiraishi's own chilling confessions. Shiraishi's defense team attempted to argue for a lesser charge of murder with consent, claiming the victims wanted to die. However, this argument was undermined by Shiraishi himself, who admitted that none of his victims had explicitly consented to be killed. On December 15, 2020, Shiraishi was found guilty of 9 counts of murder and sentenced to death. He showed no remorse, even stating that he would regret nothing if he hadn't been caught. The judge deemed him cunning and cruel and fully responsible for his actions. The Twitter killer case left an indelible mark on Japan. It exposed the dark underbelly of social media, highlighting how online platforms can be used to exploit the vulnerable. The case also sparked a nationwide conversation about suicide prevention and the need for greater mental health support. Shiraishi's crimes serve as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary individuals. His case continues to fascinate and horrify, prompting reflection on the complexities of human nature and the fragility of life.